Here's a funny story. Got my license at 16. I had a 50 and a half, took a defensive driving course. Dad paid for it. Mom was pretty happy. I had a guaranteed to get a job at Frank's Pizza. My sister worked there, and Frank said, Brian, people usually last 3 years, good pizza drivers, and I'll hire you and you'll work till you're 18, then usually people get married and leave, eh? He says, you'll make really good money. He's done it a long time, and I'm just gung-ho for it, eh? Fuck, it's summertime. So, first day of work, I'm just giving her, just flying, doing, impressing him, eh? And back then, every place you went, people would say to you, have a drink. And you know, like, no, I can't, I'm driving, eh? That don't work in Selkirk. A lot of rough people in that, eh? People, they say stupid things like, you take a drink or I'll give you a Charlie horse. You know, I had Charlie horses from my brother, so no, I'll drink, eh? And that first day, by 2 o'clock in the morning, I come around the corner, eh? Wasted on my fucking head. And all of a sudden I came around the corner too fast and the radar got me, eh? Woo, pulled me over. And I'm not thinking I'm so drunk, eh? And the cop opened the door and give me your license. I rolled out the window and all I did was just open the door and fall out drunk. Bam! Hit my fucking head. I was out, eh? Stitches. So the next morning I had to drive my mom to work. You didn't lose your license back then, just impaired. You go to court, eh? You lose your license then. So in the morning, Mom, I had to drive her to work. That was my job. Eh? My dad's truck. He was up north working. And on the way to work, I'm saying, Mom, what do you do Friday? And my mom's like, what did you do? And I'm like, well, I kind of got a pair charge on my first day of work there. And she's like, she said, fuck. You know, she got mad. She didn't swear, but she did that. And so I drove her to work, and she said, okay, but next time I'm telling your father. And I'm like, okay, thanks. So day of court, Mom's still working. She gets a ride to court, eh? And I'm sitting out there waiting, and I'm just waiting. It's taking too long, and I'm sitting in the parking lot. So I figured, oh, I'll have a toke. So I pulled out a joint. I'm smoking, and this car pulls up, and I'm in a stall. I didn't know it was empty, but this guy wanted the stall, and I'm like, fuck you, man. Smoking, eh? Put it out. This guy went and he fucking parked somewhere else, eh? And then I got up to walk in, and I turned around, and it said Judge Kramer. And I figure, no, fuck, that's the judge. Hope he don't recognize me, eh? But I had this big scar, and I'm like this, eh? So my mom comes to court, and I'm thinking, oh, Brian, how you doing? I said, oh, Mom, I'm fucked. I said, I'm fucked. I'm going to lose my license 2 years. She said, no, we talked about this. You'll do okay. You know, you had an excuse. You were intimidated. You were drinking. Eh? You got too drunk. Eh? I said, no, Mom, I'm fucked. I'm telling you, I'm fucked. And she's like, what did you do? I said, I was smoking a joint. I got nervous. I smoked a joint just now, and I think I gave the judge a finger. And she's like, oh, you swore again at me, eh? Okay, tell your dad next time. Let's go to court, see how it plays out, eh? I get in there, and he fucking, as soon as he seen me, he's like, So he knew I'm buzzing, and I'm thinking, I'm fucked. And for some reason, I didn't have a lawyer by myself, but the court docket was full, and my last name is Z, so it goes alphabetically. There's so many people he's throwing in jail that day, and my mom's like, you're fucked. Then it come to me, that I represent myself, and I said, well, you know what, these people, they fucking drink, man, they're crazy, you know, Your Honor, geez, I'm sorry, and I never mentioned the weed, he never mentioned the weed. The Crown is a big fat woman, eh? And I said, she can vouch for me. I delivered my first day to her, eh? I said, I delivered a lot. And she's like this, eh? And she's going, yeah, he's telling the truth, eh? And then the judge goes, okay, 2 years suspension. About to hit, eh? And I went, whoa. I said, I still got this job. I said, yeah, I still got to work. He's going, what the? He's like, buddy, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, Kramer, I am, eh? Mr. or Judge, eh? Your Honor. His daughter died from a drunk driver. That's how strict he was, eh? I thought I was fucked. So he said, I'll hear you out. And I said, well, I need a work permit. for the 2 years that I lost my license because he promised me 3 years work, and it's good money. I don't have a car and I need money, like we're poor. And he's like shaking his head, eh? All of a sudden, work permit. Get the fuck out of my court. And we're like, holy shit. And everybody started laughing in the crowd, eh? No, you can't do that anymore.